Okay, today we start. What? Manufacturing industries. Manufacturing industries. So I'll speak in English in this. So manufacturing industries. So industries are the places where raw materials are taken and value addition takes place and final good is produced. The industries are places where raw materials are taken, value addition is done, and final goods are produced. Now, manufacturing is a type of which activity? The type of secondary activity. Type of secondary activity. Now, let's see what our NCRT is telling. That production of goods in large quantity, processing from raw materials to more valuable products is called manufacturing. So, what is manufacturing? Manufacturing can be considered as a process. It is a process uh, in which large quantity of goods are produced from raw materials of primary activities and value is added. And value is added. Now, manufacturing is a process in which large quantity of goods is produced. Okay, large quantity of goods is produced. Now, let's see that where manufacturing is done. Manufacturing is done in industries. So industries are linked with manufacturing process. Now, what are the usefulness of the secondary activities? They provides employment because it requires labor. When labor is required, so jobs would be formed. Okay. Now we know that manufacturing industry falls under secondary sector. Manufacturing industry falls on the secondary sector. Let's see and chronology or an idea. Let's see an idea that consider activities. Primary, primary, secondary, and tertiary. Now this is there. We have studied this in economics. So it's similar. Let's say that primary activities extraction or production of raw materials. Extraction or production of raw materials. Okay. Secondary activities is the type of activity in which uh, value uh, okay, value is added value is added to raw materials to produce final goods. And we must know that tertiary sector is service sector. Okay, tertiary sector is service sector. So it supports, we know that it supports these two sectors. Okay, this is service sector, it provides services and it also supports these two sectors. So we have understood that there is a link between these three sectors, and as there is a link between these three sectors, you can say that there is also link between these two sectors also, primary and secondary. So there is a line that agriculture and industry are not exclusive, means they are not completely different. There is a link between agriculture and industries. There is a link between primary sector and secondary sector. One produces or extracts raw materials, it gives to the manufacturing industry. The manufacturing industry adds value to it and produces final product. So there is a link between these two industries. Okay, if we see the next line, what is there? Mm, economic strength. Now, in our country, India, how we tell about the economic strength of India? We tell about economic strength of India by its manufacturing industry. That how good is its manufacturing industry? How developed is its manufacturing industry? We tell about its economic strength according to the development of manufacturing industry. Now, what is the importance of manufacturing? Let's see. I have to the mic. I am holding the mic. Just wait. Hello, hello. I'm holding the mic. Just wait. Was checking. Is there any echo or not? Let's see. Again. Uh, so, importance of manufacturing. We know that in India, in India, we had in whole world we had industrial revolution. Industrial revolution means this type of revolution or a change in the society means development of industries. Now, iron played a very important role. Iron played a very iron played a very important role in the development of industrial revolution. In development of industrial revolution. Now, it acted like a backbone. Means it was very much important for the development. It acts like a backbone, as we know that our backbone is very important for the maintenance of our body's posture. So backbone is very important for the growth and development of industries. Now, iron is very important for the growth and development of industries, and we know that industries are very important for the economic development of a country. So we can directly say that the importance of iron in India is helping in the economic development of the country, in the economic development of a country, development of India. Okay, then let's see next how these two industries, one is manufacturing or secondary sector and another is agriculture, which is primary sector, can be linked with each other, and how this can help in the development of a country. Let's see. uh, we go to the next, that agriculture. Agriculture was a very important part of economy of India. So agriculture, important part of economy of India. Important part of economy of India means for the economic development of India, agriculture plays a very important role. A large section of the society in India works in the agricultural sector. Okay, now what? How manufacturing industry helped in economic development? First, manufacturing industry improvised the system or modernized the system. Moder, Modernized the system. Okay, agriculture played an important role in improvising the system and modernizing the system, and it helped in reducing the pressure on agriculture sector for providing jobs, because it helped in the setting up of several new industries where jobs can be or employment could be provided to the people. Now you see, let's see a case that consider uh, to be it consider it to be the market. Okay, I'm zooming it in. Consider it to be the market. Okay, in India, at first the agriculture sector was highly developed. Okay, the agricultural sector was highly developed. So uh, I'm saying that in India, a large section of the people are involved in the agricultural sector. Now a new sector arrived. Okay, a new sector arrived called manufacturing. A new sector arrived called manufacturing, which reduced the pressure on agricultural sector in providing jobs and employment, and it also improvised the agricultural system. Okay, it improvised the agricultural system and started providing jobs, creating less pressure on agricultural sector. And as we have told, that it created employment or produced jobs It means it eradicated what? Poverty. Tried to eradicate, not completely. It was able to eradicate poverty. It eradicated unemployment. Okay. Okay. Up to this, have you understood? If yes, you can comment. Okay. Now it provided jobs. Let's see what happened the next. Uh, Now main thing was that why there was a need of a new sector of economy in our country, India. Uh, Agriculture was more developed in India, but there was a need of change in the sector of economy in India because large number of people are involved in these sectors, and we can see that there was disguised unemployment, which was creating the problem. We see that a large section of the people are involved in agricultural sectors, but their involvement does not matter a lot. Why I have told this? Let's see. I'm holding the mic again. Wait. Now, discussed unemployment. We have studied it earlier that is type of unemployment. This type of what? Unemployment. In which? In a work which requires the effort of two people. Okay. Which requires the effort of two people. Five people are employed in this work and they are performing the work of two people. So, uh, the three other people who are working does not matter a lot in the work. So if the company or the employer uh, takes away the job of these three people, if the employer takes away the job of these three people, then it does not matter to his business. So he would not face any such amount of loss. So these three people were in disguised unemployment. It was we could see that it was seeming that they were employed, but in actual sense they are not employed at all. They were in disguised unemployment. Okay, that now let's see the next thing. In India, several public sectors and several joint initiatives helped in the development of markets for manufacturing industries. Okay, so joint ventures. What are joint ventures? Let's see. I am teaching everything in very detail. Okay, what are joint ventures? What are joint ventures? Joint ventures is a type of venture. It is an effort made by both public and private sector in for a common goal. It is a joint effort. Wait. Joint effort by public and private sector for a common motive, for a common idea or goal. Common for a common idea or goal. Okay, it is a joint effort made by the public and private sector for a common idea or a goal. Okay, is it clear? Now, in India, such public ventures and joint ventures help in eradicating poverty in our country. Okay. Now, yes, let's see again that the joint ventures, the venture of joint sector and public sector help to provide more employment and set up industries in some rural, okay, some rural or tribal areas, so that the rural or tribal areas get employed in such jobs or activities. Okay. Now, the next thing comes is that export of manufactured goods expanded trade and commerce. Now, market was open. In India, several industries were set up. Now, let's see through something very interesting. Now, markets were open. Markets were open. Industries were set up. Business flourished. Business flourished. Now, goods export increased. Export of goods increased. Then what we see that due to the expansion of the export of goods, it increased the trade and commerce and increased the foreign exchange. And we know that after globalization, what is globalization? Globalization is the interconnectedness between the markets of different parts of the world. Now, one concept is about liberalization. By the concept of liberalization, we know that at first, Indian government to protect the indigenous markets, they banned or added some tax barriers or tariff barriers on the foreign imports. Okay, on the foreign imports. Due to this, the industries were protected. But after few years, when these markets were established more, then the markets, the Indian government opened up the markets so that the Indian markets or indigenous markets can face competition which would help in the improving the quality of the products. The quality of products. Now, as the exports increased, trade and commerce also increased, business increased, means money would come, and this money would help in the development, economic development, and several foreign exchanges were also done. Now, countries that transform their raw materials into several finished goods, adding value to it, are considered to be prosperous. Means countries, uh, wait, There are countries which are prosperous on the basis of the notion that they produce raw materials, then in the same country they add value, add value and produce finished goods. Means all the processes are taking place in the same country. So we can consider that country to be a prosperous. Okay. India, the prosperity line of India is increasing day by day as the manufacturing industries are diversing a lot. Now, agriculture and industry are not exclusive. We have told earlier that industries can help in improvising or modernizing the agriculture, and it may reduce the pressure on agriculture industry or also boost the productivity of agriculture, as industries can provide several new innovative things to agriculture which would help to its development, like pumps, several pesticides, and etc. things the industries can provide, which should help in boosting production activity. Okay. Now, manufacturing help agriculture sector, but also increase the production very efficiently. Now, in India, the growth of market does not mean to become only self-sufficient. Self-sufficient. What is the meaning of self-sufficient? Meaning of self-sufficient is that a market or a country is able to provide everything, or it has the ability to provide every product to its people, but giving or ability to produce or give every product does not mean that the market is developed. The market is developed only when the quality of the products which are produced is to the level or competitive level of the foreign market. Means our product should have such level that it can compete with the foreign goods. Then the quality of the uh, Indian products or country's product may get be tested. So not only becoming self-sufficient leads to the development or economic growth of a country, as if our country's market is able to compete with the product of foreign products, then it is good. So it came to the end of the lecture. Please like and subscribe, and we'll do the next part from classification of industries in the next video. So thanks. Okay, thanks.